CJAY Rock Room, fueled by CarStar Collision Glass.
Hey, how's it going? It's Diamond J. Terrence, and welcome to yet another special edition of our CJAY Rock Room this week. Pleasure to have stopped by from Sum 41. It is Deryck Whibley. Deryck, thanks for stopping by, man.
Thanks for having me.
Awesome new album. Let's talk about this right now.
Thank you.
Now, everyone knows, of course, you're doing better now. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, much better.
You dealt with a few things, and for me, listening to this album last night, it's almost like you got out of that problem and it just kind of emotionally got into this.
Well, I mean, I was making that record while I was recovering. So most of the days were spent in a lot of say like physiotherapy and a lot of meetings and stuff like that, and going through recovery. And at night, I would start writing music. So it was kind of like my days were kind of filled with a bit of both.
I heard you had to learn how to replay again too. Your brain, and you had to get the muscle.
Yeah, everything was kind of. I felt like my whole body and mind reset. You know, everything was new, and I had to relearn how to do everything. I had to learn how to walk again. My motor skills were all messed up. I couldn't really form full sentences for a while.
Really?
And I couldn't play guitar. So I mean, everything was like learning and trying to write a record at the same time.
It's almost like a rebirth from all the years before with the kind of lifestyle you'd led and what it does to the body. Now you come out on the other side with this brand new project. Pretty much almost not infancy, but learning how to feel again, learning how to walk, play, talk, sing. Yeah,
everything's different. Yeah.
But some of the back in the day when you guys first started, because I remember watching you guys just blew onto the scene and just blew up like that. And to now, looking back, what did you learn from all that? Did you learn anything compared to what's going on now in your life and writing music and?
I don't know. I mean, it just sort of feels like you're learning on every record. Every record feels like you're like a new record. At least to me, it always feels like you've got something to prove. And I mean, especially for us, I mean, every record sort of sounds different. They don't sound like the one previous, and that sometimes gets us in trouble with some fans, and some fans love that about us. This whole year's been leading up to this record, and in the new year is when everything sort of kicks into like the full gear world tour.
Cool. I was reading some other things about when you of course got better. You know, you're out of the hospital now, and that you also realized around you the people around you weren't who you thought they probably were.
Some of them, yeah.
What was that like?
Well, it was bizarre because it's what I had done throughout my whole career was the thing that they say you're supposed to do. You know, you stick with the people who are the closest to you, the people that you grew up with, and you know those people will never screw you. But I found in my experience that the people that were the closest to me are the people that screw me the most. So,
what was that like to deal with? Like that's.
Did you ever watch the show Entourage?
Oh, of course.
So that's like sort of what my life was like through my whole career. And then, so imagine watching that whole series, and at the very last episode you realize, surprise, we're all stealing from you, and we're just using you this whole time. We're not
stealing from you?
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's what my experience was.
Okay, well that's almost like a cautionary tale for young rock stars. Make sure you know what's going on.
Yeah, don't trust the people you're closest to.
Yeah.